this is June because I was born in June, and today is my live 46. Yay, I made it. Okay, so today I'm just going to share about, I have a conversation in this caption, right, when I started this video. I always get this a lot. I have been getting this kind of message. Similar, it wouldn't be exact, but a similar message is about, June, how can you do this Facebook Live so consistently and so confidently? A lot of people just texted me that and said that I actually inspired them to start their lives. Or actually today I'm not going to play the ukulele, I'm just bringing it to hook you guys. Next time I'm going to play it, alright? So that's why I decided to, off topic a little bit. That's why I decided to put this video out there to help anyone who has been thinking whether you should start publishing, whether you should start doing Facebook Live, and then what will be my journey, and then what will be my struggles, as well as what would be my suggestion to you. Alright, so let's get started. The first clue is that if you have been thinking how June can do it for your Facebook Live so confidently, when I first started for my first live, which is about 45 days ago, right? Which is 1.5 months, yay! 1.5 months ago. When I talk about publishing, I was like, seriously? June, are you really sure that you're going to do a Facebook Live? I was like, since I'm under lockdown, I promised myself that I need to do something different, right? So I said, hey, you know what, just do it. Because nobody is going to care about who June is anyway. And then if let's say it's embarrassing, so be it. Because only June knows that it's embarrassing. Okay? So that's my clue where how I get started. I get started by, I was really afraid as well. I was really nervous as well because I was thinking like how my friends and family are going to think about me, right? Me going to the Facebook Live. A lot of people care too much about how other people think. So the first thing you need to do is that if let's say you are just not comfortable doing the Facebook Live in your own personal profile, what you can do, you can always create another Facebook personal profile. And the second tip, if let's say you just want to use back the same personal profile that you have, right, you can do like, we can filter our friend list. Like you can filter out the friends and family into one group, and then you only do the Facebook Live to whoever, the strangers, right? Because you don't really care about what strangers think anyway. Okay, so here's the first tip. So the first thing that I was doing is that I was really nervous. I was really afraid of what other people think. But then in the end, there's only 3 words that make me do it. It's called just do it. Yeah, just do it. Don't think about it, because if let's say you're thinking about it, it's not going to happen anyway. Alright, so just do it. So the second thing is that when I first started, you can check back my first live. It sucks big time because I was like, literally, I was in front camera. I was like thinking. I never really go and think about what I want to talk about. I was just like, hey, heck no, you know what? I will just simply talk about stuff, and I keep on looking at my books and my paper because I didn't plan it. I did not know how to start it, but then because of this just do it mentality, I just do it anyway. But when I watch back, right, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, basically when you're doing Facebook Live, it's more like conversations that you're having with someone. But in order to make it much easier for you to do that, right, you can imagine the person that you are looking at the screen right now. I'm literally looking at the screen, at the camera right now. That is the old you. It's the younger version of you, meaning I'm talking to a younger version of June. So can you imagine, let's pretend and let's try to imagine, if let's say you are talking to a younger self, maybe like younger 10 years old, it wouldn't feel so nervous, right? Because you're just talking to yourself. Make sense? So that's one tip that I learned from, I think I learned this tip by watching Dan Lok video. So this is what he was doing when he's using this tip to actually help him to get used to the camera. So, but my first live was, I think it really sucks because I didn't even look at the camera. I keep on looking down. It's very normal because firstly you need to get used to it. You need to get used to, you need to talk to a camera. That's something to get used to. So don't worry if let's say you keep looking in different direction. I take some time to get used to it, okay? And then the other thing that will actually make you don't want to start is because you are just simply going for perfection. Okay, one thing is so cool about live, I have to share this because I've been trying to if let's say you've been following me, you know that I've been trying to recording my my training videos, right? I've been recording like 2 or 3 training video. Oh my god, it's so hard for pre-recorded for me because whenever it's pre-recorded, I was like looking for perfection. I was like, hey, you know what, since it's not yet published, you just redo it, okay? But then something that is so fun about live is that you are live. You cannot re-record it. That's why whatever done is done. Like, it's so simple. Like, I just push myself to do it 10 minutes every day. And then if let's say I talk something about nonsense, I talk wrong things about it, it wouldn't be like a big mistake. I'll just say, you know what, it's fun. Okay, so basically doing live, you cannot seek for you cannot seek for perfection. If let's say you are a perfectionist, especially ladies, or especially you are either you're a lady or a guy who has the OCD, most likely you're stuck because you're just afraid of putting yourself out there and then thinking that people want to see the perfect you. Okay, let me give you an example. When you watch literally any movie, right, is it really fun that you want to watch the behind the scene? Like, why? Okay, have you ever thought why we want to watch the behind the scene? Because behind the scene is really fun. We wanted to see how people make mistakes when they're shooting for the video, and then maybe they accidentally make a mistake and then they laugh about it. That's the fun thing, right? We want to see. If let's say you really, just like me, you want to see the behind the scenes, this is the life. We are not looking for perfections, and then when we make mistakes, when we are less perfect, it's actually make the video more as like, it's June, it's my personality, it's my persona, and it's not even scripted. So that's how people get to know me. So I hope that makes sense to you. So the behind the scenes. So seeking perfection, sorry. Oh my god, I keep on use the wrong book and now. Okay, seeking perfection will be something that will actually stop you. So you have to stop that. Alright? Third, you care too much of what people think about you. Okay, what can be the worst thing that can ever happen to you if let's say you go Facebook Live and then it didn't work out? Let me think. Nothing. Like, literally nothing. There are so many advantages that you are going to Facebook Live right now than the disadvantages. The disadvantages is maybe you yourself feel embarrassing, but have you ever thought that maybe when you're first starting, that's only you yourself who will be watching the live? Nobody care anyway, because you care too much. So that's why it's a fun place to be in a Facebook Live. Try to have some fun, and then even if let's say you make mistake, it's fine. And then as you do it daily basis, right? I've been doing like for my 45. You can check back my video 1 or video 2. You will know how I grow. And did I practice it? No, I actually practice it by doing it consistently every single day. And then and also try to get some feedbacks from others. All right, so this is the point I give to you. Okay, point number 4, what to talk about. Yeah, a lot of people might feel like, I really don't know what to talk about, so I don't want to do Facebook Live. Okay, it is really simple. Okay, depend on your style. I've seen a lot of people, they want to do like Facebook Live for about 30 minutes, for about 15 minutes. Some they do it for like maybe an hour. Okay, maybe I can tell you my style and then the reasons that I picked 10 minutes or maximum 15 minutes. Because I like reading very much. I like to read, and then I really like to learn things, and then I like to networking with other people. I think I connect well via video, even though I'm not born to it. I actually practice it because of my public speaking skill, right? So when I first started also, I did not know what to talk about. So literally I went to my bookshelf, because I read like a lot of non-fiction book about self-development. It's my passion, it's my interest. So I literally just picked one book. Hey, what should I talk about? And then I flipped through the book. I was trying to do some summary of what I learned from the book, and then plus my own experience of implementing the strategies that's been taught in the book, and then share about it. And then I do not want to do about 30 minutes because I'm a very hyperactive kind of person. So I actually talk very loud when I'm very excited. So I don't think I can make it for like 30 minutes straight talking in that sense, in that way. So that's why I say, you know what, 10 minutes is just nice to begin with. And then when I first started, I actually started with 5 minutes to 7 minutes. I didn't stay until 10 minutes because I really literally do not know what to talk about. So when you're first starting, right, you can always start with like maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes daily, and then as you grow, you'll realize that, oh my god, I'm becoming better at it, and then you want to talk more. Yeah, just try to adjust it along the way. But I think a good live would take about 10 to 15 minutes, because what I do after I having the live is that, because I get a lot of people asking me questions, whether they are entrepreneurs or they are wanting to ask about close deals faster, what are the techniques I use in order to close deal faster, or how about my storytelling strategies that I share, or some they will also ask me about organic methods, right? But I realized some of these tips, some of the question that is being directed to me in the PM message, it's repetitive. right? So but then I do not want to keep on using my time and my effort to keep on teaching people the same stuff all over again in my messaging. It wastes my, it wouldn't be a good use of my time. Secondly, because if let's say I keep on repeating the same stuff and over again, I felt bored, and then maybe the quality of my teaching in the messaging, it's not so good anymore. I could have so much more content that is good to share, right? So that's why when I do this video, 10 minutes to 15 minutes, if let's say I think this topic is very good, I'll just, whenever people ask me something, I'll just send this video to them. Make sense? So it's actually sort of like a win-win. Like I actually literally saved my time, but at the same time I was able to help someone. And then 10 minutes, it's a good video to digest. When there is a video that's more than 15 minutes, people will just procrastinate, and then they will say, hey, you know what, June, I will watch it tomorrow. So I would say like 8 to 10 minutes will be something like in between. That's good for me, but it depends on your strategy. If let's say you're someone who likes to have a lot of conversation and discussions, and then you really enjoy that, feel free to do longer than that. Then you can actually attract more views to your Facebook profile. Make sense? Okay, I hope it does. Okay, what to talk about? Yeah, and then another one. Branding first shot. Okay, so there's another tips that I want to share is that when I first started, okay, I always have this, I know my USP. Okay, what is my USP? USP is unique selling propositions. Okay, how to find your unique selling proposition? You do not have to be like me, always so excited all the time. This is my personality. That's why I'm always acting that way. You don't have, a lot of people thought that, hey June, I don't want to be just like you, keep on like exciting, keep on having so much of energy in the video. I just don't have it. Then it's fine. Everybody have their own different persona. Like my persona is I always have high energy when I talk to others. I will say, hey. But you don't have to do that. You can, if let's say you're a serious person, you can be the serious person. It's just about branding. Because my branding is I'm a female entrepreneur who is passionate about what I do. That's why I'm so excited. That's why I'm so energetic. Alright. So this is my brand. This is my branding, and then this is my unique selling proposition. Another way that I help others to remember being better is that I say, hey, my name is June because I was born in June. This is my tagline because I want to hook people in, and then I want them to remember me better. So that is another side story, that a lot of ways that you can brand yourself, but just use it as a tagline to introduce yourself, that you are going to use it every single life so that people kind of remember you better, right? Does it make sense? It's just like a when you have a brand of a company, right? I take AirAsia as an example. AirAsia is actually our Malaysia airline that is so famous. So their tagline is everyone can fly. Alright, AirAsia is a flight. AirAsia, now everyone can fly. So whenever they introduce about themselves, they will just keep on using a tagline. So my tagline is, hey everyone, my name is June because I was born in June. So can you imagine if let's say the person looking at my life, maybe you guys probably watch about 3 or 4 of my lives. You know that maybe probably 1st of June I'm going to receive a lot of happy birthday. Because that's just my unique selling proposition. So you don't have to be June. You don't have to be the energetic. You just have to find some point that fits you in a sense. You can be the soft person. You can be the serious person. No problem. As long as your Facebook Live is giving out content, is giving out values, it doesn't matter who you are. You just have to build your own USP that's so special about you. Make sense? Okay, next one. Okay, content. Okay. So someone actually asked me this question. June, do you prepare your contents before you actually go on live? Okay, when I first started, I want to give myself like just do it mentality, right? So I only prep it for like I didn't really prep it. I just know about the topic I want to talk about, and then because I'm an impromptu speaker, I have experience in impromptu speaking. That's why in the beginning I only do impromptu. Alright, but then after that, I think like since I want to benefit a lot of more people of my contents, I want to niche it down to each video. I'm going to discuss a topic that can help people. Not only sometimes when you're teaching someone about something, right, it means that you actually relearn it. So what I do after that, once I get more experience, I really like this live very much, is that before live, like say right now is what time? Right now is 8:30 of my time, right? I'm planning to start my live at 8:30. I'll probably start preparing about 8:20. So what's my preparation? So my preparation is very simple. It's just like I'm writing an article. So when I write an article, I will write maybe a framework, what I'm going to talk about today. It's actually just main point. So the topic for today is what, right? That's like for the topic of today, I'm talking about how did I kickstart my Facebook Live, and then what's my journey, and then what's my suggestions for whoever wanted to start out, right? This is my headline, it's my topic. So after that, in each topic, if let's say I have 10 minutes to 15 minutes to talk about, I will list down the point. I only list out the main point, meaning the first one, like you can see my paper is quite messy. Let me show you. I'll list out my point. So this point, I actually just take about 5 minutes to do it, and then the balance 5 minutes is like preparing props. Recently I did some makeups. I hope you realize that. Yeah, I did some makeup before my live, because I'm thinking that maybe this live I'm going to share a lot of people. Why not make some efforts to actually make up a little bit? Yeah, and then this I actually make it to my station. I improve my station. So basically, to prep the content, I just write the headline. And then the caption, you always have the template already, right? So you just change the headline and then the hook, all right? And then I write down the content that I want to talk about, but I only write down the main point. Like, for example, can you see that I write just, you can't see it because it's mirroring. I write just do it. So I know, hey, I want to talk about just do it. And then second point, what I wrote about, I say no perfection. So actually, I just write about the main point, and then because I am so attached to this topic, because it's something that I experienced myself. So all I need to do is just that I'm pretending I'm talking to a friend, but then the friend is a camera, and then the camera is actually a lens, and then I pretend I'm talking to a younger June, and then I just talk to them that way. So that's the tip. There's nothing to be afraid. Just do it. Okay, think it another way. If let's say you do not, let's pretend you do it. Nothing is going to change if let's say you don't do this Facebook Live. You have been wondering for a very long time, right? So nothing is going to change if you decide not to do it. But what if you have decided to just try to have the first one, and then you have some fun, and then you have some audience, and then you know a lot of friends? How is it going to change your life? Have you thought about that? Alright, so I hope that this video you find values. If let's say you have ever been thinking about whether to do it or not, please, you check back my first video. I wouldn't try to convince you. You just check back my first video, and then you will know how much I've grown, and then why I actually push you to do it. Okay, there's one more tip. At times, yes, I do feel like giving up. Yes, especially when I'm not in the mood, I feel like tired. I want to watch a movie, I want to read a book. There will be a lot of excuses. There will be, trust me. But I felt like giving up as well. But there's one thing that made me not giving up. Okay. Yeah, I tell you the secret. I basically, in my second live or my third live, the second day or third day of me doing the live, I announced it to the world saying that I'm going to do my Facebook Live for 365 without missing every day. I basically announced it to the world in my Facebook Live. Then I felt like, hey, you know what? I already announced it to the world. It doesn't sound nice if let's say I suddenly gave up. So that's my tip. So if let's say you want to push yourself to do it right. So what I suggest is that after you watch this video, just go and prep yourself. Pick up one topic, simply one topic, and then just write some captions. It can be a one-line caption, it doesn't matter. Just you need to get started. Write 3 points that you are going to talk about, and then just do it. And then in the end of the video, tell people that this is your first video, and then you are going to do it for 365 days, and you are not going to give up. Alright, so these are the tips that how I started, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And by the way, let me promote a little bit about myself. Okay, my funnel just launched, yay! Okay, my funnel, my website is junlow.co, alright, JUNELW.co, my name.co. So basically, I've been recording like some training videos. I have done 2 training videos at the moment, but the third video, actually I was seeking perfection because it's pre-recorded, so I have to redo it. So far I already uploaded 1 training video. It's about how to use story strategy to close deals faster. So it can be applicable to literally anyone. It doesn't matter whether in your personal life or in your business life. This training video is going to help you. If let's say you have been having problem about storytelling, like you are doing the Facebook Live, you just do not know how to get started, right? Watching at this training video is going to help you. So I have this training is about 25 minutes. If let's say you have time, please feel free to go to my website and check it out. And then yeah, I hope to see you soon. And then secondly, yes, if let's say you have been liking my content so far, feel free to join my group. My group is called Amazing Group. Okay, why do I call Amazing Group? Because amazing, this is how I look at it. Amazing can be separated words like amazing. Amazing is like you are in a maze. You are very confused. You do not know how to kickstart your business. There's this pandemic. You just don't know what to do about it, right? So you're in a confused stage. But then when you join my group and see all my life, starting from my first video, really suck live video, you're going to transform your life to become an amazing story. So that's how I got up with the name. So whoever you're interested, right? Also, you think that I can be of help to your business or personal life, feel free to schedule a 15 minutes free strategy call with me. And then please tell me your problem. Please tell me what's your challenges and your problems so that I can know how I can help you. Alright. So lastly, please do not be afraid to start a Facebook Live. Everything is learnable. I learned ukulele by myself. I learned guitar by myself without anyone teaching me. I learned like the piano by myself without anyone teaching me. Doing Facebook Live is a learnable skill. There's no brave or afraid to be talking about. It's just 3 words. Just do it. Alright? So I hope that you find value in this video. Please like and comment if let's say you like this video. And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye!